All right, y'all. It's 3:51. Hair's crazy because I just had a beanie on. But guess what? You're not gonna believe this. The car is free. We're free. We're finally able to drive anywhere we want in the world because we are out of that mound. Honestly, I did have my dad's help, but it was not nearly as bad as I thought it was gonna be. We actually just give it like some room to kind of cut out in front of it, kind of cleared off the side, got inside, started it, warmed it up a little, and then finessed it out of there, and then parked farther down the street where it's all clear. So got that one, then I helped my dad do his, so we are officially free. Also, we got our everyday shoes, our gym shoes. They are finally here. These guys. The Adidas Boost or whatever. They're super comfortable. They fit pretty nice. Pretty nice. And they'll pretty much match with about everything. And then I've also got these guys. They were honestly decently cheap. I know they're New Balance and people were like, New Balance is cheap, but they're actually pretty nice shoes. Just kind of like I don't know, I normally wear like blacks or grays, so I don't really have many white pairs. So that'll kind of be nice. I've worn them to the gym last night, and I think the other time we went to the gym I wore them as well. They are nice. They're a nice little gym shoe. So got those, and then we finally got some good work shoes, some Danners. These were actually $90. They're normally like $160, so got them. They feel powerful. So, yeah, it looks like we are set up for work. We will be going back tomorrow. But for today, obviously about to hop in the shower. But no, right now, starting some laundry, taking a shower. We're heading downstairs, and we're not playing video games as much as I need to resist that urge. No more video games. No more video games for right now. We need to focus on actual important things and, really get ourselves kind of mentally ready for school next week, which is crazy. It's kind of scary. Just knowing, actually, it was yesterday. My teacher for public speaking sent out his announcement saying, very excited to have you guys all in class, blah, blah, blah. Here are some of the topics we're going to be discussing if you'd like to get a little ahead. I talk to you guys on the vlogs every single day, but just talking to a crowd, or not even a crowd, but like a classroom of people that I don't really know is going to kill my anxiety. It really is. I am a very anxious person, very socially anxious person, unless I'm like really comfortable with someone and then I'm open, which is why I'm so comfortable with you guys. But I don't know. I feel like it's definitely gonna challenge me. That class, I feel like is really going to test me, but I feel like by the end I'm gonna be a lot better. But I have to write like award acceptance speech, a eulogy, some other things. So I'm nervous even just talking about it, but yeah. So we're gonna be doing that. And the class time kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie with you. It's a little bit later. It's on like Tuesday, Thursdays, and it's like 4 to 6 or something. Like, I don't know. It's kind of a crappy time, but hey, that's how it will go. And then work is going to be a whole nother demon. We have to work 1 5-hour day throughout the week. So one of my days of Monday through Thursday, I'm going to have to work 5 hours. Maybe I could split it up, 3 here, 3 there, 3, 2, whatever. But I'd like to just knock it out all in one day and then have the rest for homework and actual school shit. But I won't have any classes Friday or Saturday and Sunday, so we're just gonna do 10s. 10-hour shifts. I've never done 10-hour shift there. But they said they will work with me. And yeah, it's gonna be brutal, but especially on the weekends when I'll be the only person there, having to do all the dorms. And I'm telling you, these dorms be crazy. There's especially one, Ackerman Hall. It's all the football players, all boys. And you can imagine how that goes. All boys. All boys. I mean, probably 100, if not 200, when it's fully filled. And by God, it makes you just feel disgusting, truthfully. It makes me feel like I am one of the most clean guys ever. Like, it is just bad, guys. The smells, the sights, you would think you're in a fucking horror movie where, like, somebody died in there. I don't know. It's bad. But we'll have to run through and get trash there on the weekends, which will be unfortunate because there's on average, about 9 bags. 9 bags of trash. It's crazy. It's crazy. So we'll have to do those as well as all the other dorms, which will definitely keep us busy. Plus probably do some finesse cleaning. So we will definitely be busy during those 10 hours, both Saturday and Sunday. But yeah, so that's going to be a little brutal. But yeah. And then Friday, I'll probably just be doing a lot of finesse stuff. But yeah, we kind of will just have to play that one by ear and see how it goes. But definitely going to be quite the change. Also, my chest. Chest feels destroyed after yesterday. Yet I still just want to go back to the gym. I do. It's tempting me right now. So maybe when we do our laundry, shower, maybe we'll hit the gym, do some accessory work, and then come back. Maybe do a rug, maybe do some other stuff, because right now it's 4 o'clock, 3:59, 4 o'clock. So probably be back around 6, maybe 6:30. I say we do it. Let's do it. Guys, I don't know if you can see this. They're all just hanging out here. There's just a cardinal too. All these little birds chilling, just waiting for food. Look at them. Look at them. 3. Oh, and there's the cardinal up there. It's so hard to like. Yeah, no, they're all over, but yeah. That just looked crazy. They're waiting for the food to be refilled. Alright, 5 o'clock. Shower complete. Set you up right here. Guthrie's. Ring, ring, ring. Called. Ring, ring, ring. Refund. Boom. Breasts growing. That was a great workout last night. I know I only got a few clips, but truthfully, it was a good one. It really was. So, yeah, I especially hit my abs doing a lot of hanging leg lifts or whatever it is. Those are brutal, man. I just tried it on my pull-up bar here. Hurts. It hurts, but it's good hurt. It's good hurt. One thing I've said it so many times throughout these vlogs, but I just really would like to get my diet dialed in. Because, dude, working out is a big key part of, looking good, obviously, but it's probably about 20-30% of the whole process. Dieting, what you eat, it plays an incredibly crucial role in looking good and feeling good and just performing good. So definitely want to look into kind of what we could do as a family to be just a little bit healthier. Because my dad just made spaghetti and meatballs. Don't get me wrong, tastes great. Hell yeah, it fills me up. Is it healthy? Not really. But it's also a little bit cheaper. You know what I mean? Like, it's like affordable meals. And I feel like if I was able to pitch in a little, my brother and I both, we could eat a lot healthier and a lot better. You know what I mean? I mean, we would eat decently good, but just one more little step would be nice, especially just through the day, like lunch. Dinner's the biggest part, obviously, but like, I've got my breakfast with my yogurt and all that stuff. We're good there, but lunch is really just kind of the killer. But it is nice when school starts back up, be able to use my card and get breakfast every morning, and that is a good amount of protein. Because I get like the eggs, hash browns, sausage, all that stuff, so it's good. But let's go eat some food, flip over this laundry, go get a nice little, mainly forearm pump. I want to really dial that in today. But yeah, also, I don't know if you're into comics, but if you are, check out Violator. If you've ever heard of Spawn, it's like in that universe, but it's like the big creature in it. Dude, I'm telling you, I've read a decent amount of comics now, and this one's really, really cool. Try and find you a cool. Oh yeah, it's hard to see. There's a lot going on in it, but really, really cool drawings and a lot of detail, a lot of great color. Old Todd McFarlane does a great job as always. But yeah, so this is, I don't know if it's TMI, but every time like I'm uploading the video and like I have to have my phone plugged in and it's like rendering all the crap and I have to use the restroom, here's my go-to. I say, leave my phone in here, take a comic, read it. Maybe a little gross, but hey. That's how I've knocked out probably 4 or 5 recently, so really cool. And I've still got my box full of some ones that I want to read. Yeah, man. Love this stuff. I love comics. I was never a comic book kid when I was younger, but they just, I don't know. The artwork is just, it's amazing. Finally finding like a good, like what I really like is key. Like this one was cool. I picked this up when I was in Yellow Springs. Also, I've been thinking we might go to different places, but I think it would be cool, like in the summertime, to go to Yellow Springs. Like that's kind of like a little thing we just do, because it's nice because there's hikes out there, there's a cool little town, there's comic book shops, there's art, there's a little bit of everything, and I feel like once a year would just be cool, you know what I mean? So maybe we'll do that, not sure, but definitely would like to do a little travel vlogs. Those are always fun. I always enjoy those pretty thoroughly. But all right, let's go get some food in us because I'm kind of hungry. So yeah, so it's 6 o'clock right now, just ate dinner, flipped over laundry, and I'm kind of thinking I want to be in bed by about 9:30 or asleep by 9:30. If I went to the gym, it's probably about an hour and a half of that, with driving and all that. Actually working out would be about an hour and a half. So I think we're going to, in order to get to bed early, chill in the gym today, especially risking when it's dark with the snow. Just doesn't sound like a good recipe for success. So what we're gonna do, we're in the studio right now. we are going to knock out some rug, work on some UX, do a live stream. I think the right order to do it in would be to kind of mess around with the UX stuff, get an auto yarn spool spinner ordered with my Amazon gift card. So to bring that down, get that stuff ordered, and then do some UX stuff, hit this, and yeah, I just feel like that'll be better time spent at the moment. I have dumbbells right here as well, so if I really want to do some work with that, I can always do that. But yeah, I just feel like that'll be a better use of my time right now than, you know, that. So that is the plan right now. Keep you guys updated, and hopefully join the live. All right, y'all, 8:17. A lot of good work has happened. Did some UX stuff, more or less watching videos on it, but nonetheless, some good information. And I have been tufting, but I didn't want to start a stream because by the time I've kind of been chipping away at it while also doing the UX stuff. And yeah, again, like 8:17, pretty much got to be in bed, or, you know, 1% better journal than bed and all that stuff within the hour. So I do want to show you a little bit of progress I've made on the rug. Let me flip this. So pretty much the most time consuming thing is just the yarn, really, just getting it into the spools, but nonetheless making some good progress with it. From this side, I did turn up the speed of the gun, and it seems to be working a lot better. But yeah, so we got all those lines. Pretty much just gotta rock this out. Shouldn't be too bad. But I'll probably do another spool real quick, and or maybe two, I don't know. I'm just rocking out to some music, grinding it out. But yeah, so do that, and then should be starting on the green hopefully by Friday. But yeah, so I think we'll do this purple or this amethyst or whatever color it said, and then green. Then we'll fill these in with white, and then we will do, what was it, blue and yellow. I don't know. I drew it out. We'll just kind of have to see. But yeah, so all right, I guess I'll keep at it, but I just figured I'd give you all a little update. All right, one last look for tonight. Pretty good little progress. Yeah. It's crazy. 9:39. You know what time it is. 1% better journal, and our daily law and all that fun stuff. So let's get into it real quick, because like I said, 9:39. Typically want to be in bed by about 9:30. We're laying down, so probably our bed will be touching us at 10 o'clock. That was probably the strangest way I could have said that, but yes, at 10 o'clock we should be done. So I'm gonna run through the 1% better journal fairly quick for tonight. Especially, we're not getting up at 4:45 a.m. We're actually getting up at 4:25 a.m. just to give us a little bit of time, not only to get used to the early mornings again, but give us more time not only to eat, but if we want to do a little meditation, we will be able to. Things like that. Just giving myself time to breathe and think. And yeah, you know, because sometimes it just feels a little overwhelming in the morning. Just go, you know. I mean, it's good to kind of go on autopilot, but you also need time to just do a little bit more. Yeah, think a little. So yeah, productivity out of 10, honestly. Let's be real with ourselves. I'll give us a 9 today. Same with mood. Cars free. Rug made some good progress. UX made some good progress. Laundry is in the dryer now. So yes, we started and washed our laundry. So we just gotta take it up tomorrow. Chores unloaded. So I almost could have given myself a 10, to be honest with you, but let's be humble, a 9. Today, I'm thankful for being productive. And I'm getting back at it. This snow, I'm not gonna lie with you guys, it's kind of made me feel just like I want to stay inside and be sluggish. Or not made me really feel like that. It's more or less been like that. And I realize how much I don't like that. Like, because I don't know. How do I word this? So it's like when you're spending all this time inside doing anything and everything that you want, you can play all the video games you want, you can do all this, you can watch all the movies, you know, all that stuff. It makes you realize, like, this gets boring quick. You know what I mean? Like, I want to go outside and be productive. I want to go to the gym. I want to do this and that. And you almost feel like a fraud to yourself sometimes when you're just sitting in here chilling for way too long, you know? And it's maybe that's probably just me, but I don't know. I've been ready to get back at it now. So tomorrow, we're getting back after it. Reflection, a great and final snow day. The snow will still be there, but we will be gone. One thing I did that sucked, no gym, and that's being picky. That's being picky, but fuck it. Alright, since it was just an accessory day. Day 79. Oh, shit. 01. 08. 25. Quote by Les Brown. Too many of us are not living our dreams because we are living our fears. It's a good one. So we've got gym, we've got work, we've got rug, and we've got UX. Also dealt with the loan stuff as well. Got that all figured out, and we are good. We just have to wait, hear back from school. My dad said if by the time I start, which is next week, next Monday or whatever, the 13th, and if I don't hear anything back from him, just go into the financial aid office and talk to him. So, boom. Things are good there. That's complete for tomorrow. Let's read our daily law, and let's head to bed. Okay. So, January 7th. Good title here. Money and Success. You ready for this? Buckle in. No, like, I'm serious. Are you ready? Okay, cool. Just had to make sure. For many people, the pursuit of money and status can supply them with plenty of motivation and focus. Such types would consider figuring out their calling in life a monumental waste of time and an antiquated notion. But in the long run, this philosophy often yields the most impractical of results. We all know the effects of hyperintention. If we want and need desperately to sleep, we are less likely to fall asleep. If we absolutely must give the best talk possible at some conference, we become hyper anxious about the result, and the performance suffers. If we desperately need to find an intimate partner or make friends, we are more likely to push them away. If instead we relax and focus on other things, we are more likely to fall asleep or give a great talk or charm people. The most pleasurable things in life occur as a result of something not directly intended and expected. Gosh, I can never speak when I'm reading out loud. I feel bad. When we try to manufacture happy moments, they tend to disappoint us. The same goes for the dogged pursuit of money and success. Many of the most successful, famous, and wealthy individuals do not begin with an obsession with money and status. One prime example would be Steve Jobs, who amassed quite a fortune in his relatively short life. He actually cared very little for material possessions. His singular focus was on creating the best and most original designs. And when he did so, good fortune followed him. That gives me hope. Because I've never, I understand money is important and financial freedom is important, but I don't, let it consume me. You know what I mean? Because I'm more focused on doing things that interest me and make me happy. Definitely, while having money, having a job is definitely important, but at the end of the day, I'd rather spend my life doing things that I enjoy and that positively contribute to the world other than just making money. And I feel like this kind of explains or shows is that the people who tend less to really care all about money and success end up getting that money and success. Obviously, that's not everybody, but I can understand that would definitely be more possible when you're kind of just more focused on the quality of what you're doing or making. It's going to bring you farther than just the quantity of the money and success that you'll get, if that makes sense. Daily law. Concentrate on maintaining a high sense of purpose, and the success will flow to you naturally. That's a good one. I actually like to keep that one in mind. If I had a highlighter, I would highlight that one, but maybe let's just not mess up the book. Oh, it's actually really good. I never thought of it that way. That when you don't think about doing things, I always, especially before a presentation or things like that, I'll have to honestly apply this to my public speaking. So when I think and think and think about it, okay, it's got to be perfect, it's got to have this outcome, blah, 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 I get so hyper fixated on the little details that I just get so anxious to where I end up doing horribly, because those thoughts are eating away at your brain while you're trying to do it. And I find that when I kind of almost am a little impromptu or just kind of go with the flow in a sense, I always do a lot better on those type of things. So I never really realized that, but yeah, that's very true. To not really become so hyper fixated on these things and kind of give yourself room to breathe, for lack of a better word. So yeah, but that will be tonight. Thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully today was a good vlog. Hope you enjoyed. And we are back to the grind tomorrow. Deuces.